Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Minecraft Survival Guide. And today guys, we are going fishing. So we are going to have to do a couple of things before doing so. And the first thing of course is going to be getting a fishing rod. Very important. So as you can see, we have ready the fishing rod to go. So if you don't want to use the little booklet, you need to get 3 sticks in that pattern with 2 strings. In here, as you can see, we have the strings in there. So now we had a fishing rod. By the way, if you want to get the strings, just adventure on the night and get some spiders going. Kill them, I would say. So that is the way you get that string. So something else that you are going to need if you are going to travel distances, of course, is going to be a bed. Because as we know by now, nighttime can be brutal, guys, so be careful with that. In our case, well, we don't really need to because we are right here on the open water, and that's really important, guys. I strongly suggest that you fish in open waters, and I will explain that just in a minute. So there you go. Let's equip a fishing rod and let's start fishing. So as you can see, guys, we have fish on the water just lurking below the surface. So that is what we're going to do, guys, is to show you a couple of things. The first one is that you can actually get fish with your certain hand, and you can go simply just catching that fish in there. Of course, that's going to be that fish. You don't need it for absolutely anything. Something else that you may do if you want, of course, is to catch the fish alive. And if you have a bucket of water, it's very simple. You just jump on the water and right click on the fish, and you will catch that fish alive. If we can actually get close enough, there you go. You get the tactical fishing advancement as well. If you are into that as well, we got the fish, and the fish is alive, and we are going to release him at this point. But there you can see it is completely alive and it's gone back to water, of course. So if you are doing an aquarium at home, for example, or doing a lake, and you need that fish to be alive, that is the best way of capturing a fish alive. So, but in this case, we are going to talk about the mechanics of fishing, guys, because that is what we're here for. So in terms of the mechanics of fishes, we need to right click to actually cast the rod, and you can see the boba there and all these particles of water jumping around. Sooner or later, we will see a trail of particles of water swimming inwards towards the bubble or the boba. And once that reach the boba, then you right click just to reel your fish, hopefully. So as you can see now, we have different particles going on, and in a minute we will see that trail of particles right there. Right click on it, and then you get the fishy business advancement as well. So let's try that one more time. You need to wait, of course, as in real fishing, you need to wait for that trail of particles swimming towards the boba, as you can see right there. There you go. Something else that you catch, we catch a enchanting rod. And by the way, we will talk about this type of loot when you fish. So we got a fishing rod with mending and lack of the C3. This is a really good loot, by the way. But let's go back to the mechanics of fishing. So going back to fishing, as you can see, we are going to look at what we have got so far. So we have raw cod, as you can see, and we have a fishing rod which is enchanted with mending and lack of the C3, as we just discussed. But also we have raw salmon in there as well. Notice as well that whenever we use the fishing rod, for every time that we cast and we retrieve fish, you will lose 1 point of durability. That's really important that you understand that as well, because eventually what will happen is that your rod will, of course, break. So that is important. In addition to that, as you reel fish in, you will get a bit of experience points as well. So in terms of the mechanics of fishing, we have 3 categories of loot that you can get. Of course, we have fish, as you can see. Then we are going to have treasure. Fishing rod, enchanted fishing rod comes under the treasure category. And then, of course, we are going to have junk. Junk you can get from, welly boots to, lots of different things that doesn't have any value to you whatsoever. That will be under the category of junk. Remember, of course, that fishing in open waters is an advantage, because sometimes if you are fishing in open waters and, of course, it's raining, the fact that it's raining will give you a catch speed of an additional 20%. So you will catch fish 20% faster when it's raining, guys. So, keep an eye for the weather in Minecraft. And if it's raining and you fancy to do some fishing, that will be the way to do it. Okay, guys, so after fishing for a little while, a couple of things I want to mention at this point. If you look at my hotbar, you will see the durability of my fishing rod is about 50%. And I'm going to show you how much we caught in that time. But in addition to that, we put nearly a level and a half of experience points. As you can see now on the hotbar, we are level 29. That is important because what we're looking for here is level 30 for enchanting, which we are going to talk that in a minute. But as you can see, we got fish, certainly, and we are going to need fish because that's going to be a good source of food for future episodes. But in addition to that, we got, of course, raw salmon, we have raw cod, we got a saddle. Maybe we can actually bring a horse soon as well into play. We discussed the fishing rod with mending and lack of the sea 2 enchantments. But in addition, we got a bow, enchanted bow as well with power 4 and mending. And of course, we got a ball as well. So the next step, guys, is going to be enchanting or fishing with an enchanted rod. Okay, guys, so after killing some cows and doing a few things, I managed to get to level 30. And that is my next point in terms of fishing mechanics. So let's go and check the enchanting house very quickly because we are going to need that enchanting going on for the next part of this episode, which is going to be, as I said, enchanting a fishing rod and the benefits of it. Okay, guys, let's see what happened with enchanting. Let's put some lapis in there, and of course we have a new fishing rod that we are going to try to enchant. So we are going to have lucky or lack of the sea 3 for sure. That is a very, very good enchantment. So we are going to get unbreaking 3 and lack of the sea 3. That is an amazing enchantment result, I think, for this rod. Okay, guys, so you can see we have breaking 3 and lack of the sea 3, and lack of the sea 3 will increase the chance of catching more treasure. So if you're looking for more treasure, that enchantment is paramount to have, of course. In addition to that, if we got in the enchantment low 3, 2, or 3, it will increase the speed in which the fish bites that boba. So that's another very good enchantment, lure 2 or 3. Would be fantastic to have as well. But we have Unbreaking 3 as well, which is a great enchantment. That is pretty much about fishing in Minecraft. Make sure that, get your hat, get your bucket, and get fishing in Minecraft 120. Because, this is something very, very cool thing to do if you are looking for treasures, or if certainly you are looking for more levels. And get you away from killing mods and the stress of caving and all that kind of thing. I think that in this game, fishing is a very, very nice touch just to go and relax. So as you can see, we carry on getting fishes. We got some puffer fish, by the way. It's poisonous if you catch those. Don't cook it and eat it. It's poisonous to you as a player. But it's very useful to do some potions, especially breathe underwater potion, which we will do eventually in this area. So there you go, guys. That's pretty much about fishing mechanics in Minecraft, and believe me, this is just the basic ones to get you started. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next daily upload of Minecraft. Until then, guys, take care.